Do you know how many podcasts we've done?
I have no idea, Mike. She just randomly sit me down, tell me, she came to me today with the batons,
The microphone.
those things. This is how lost I am and how tired I am. We're in the middle of a lot of things right now. Almost done. Anyways, she shows up and she's like, I just need 10 minutes. That's what she tells me we're doing a podcast.
The look on her face, I wish I'd recorded it when she saw me holding the microphone. We're going to go for a beautiful walk in nature after this. It's going to be very, very good for us.
I'm going to need it.
I'm not talking about numbers. I mean, we've done, I don't know, 18, 19, but like we've talked about burnout. We've talked about weddings. We've talked about life in general. We've covered a lot of subjects.
Okay.
It is now time for a break.
Oh, what?
I'm not going to come at you with the microphones after today that I told you we were not a few days ago doing any podcasts anymore for a few weeks, and then now I came at you with the microphones. This time I mean it.
You know what? She owes me all of that. However that is. Where the amount of times I've shoved a video, like my phone in her face about being videoed on something, I deserve to have a microphone shoved in my face every so often.
That's fair, actually.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't actually feel guilty about it, but I appreciate that you have a reason that it's okay. I mean, and one of the more recent ones was the burnout one, and we're getting pretty close. But I mean, so we're going to take a break from the podcast. We're going to do like a season break. What's that called in TV when it's like the end of a season and there's a break? I don't think they do that anymore because now we stream our services.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, so poor explanation of this. But the reason that we're going to take the break is because we've jammed so many things into life in the next 4 weeks or so that we need to take care of those, finish them up, and then we can make podcasts about all the things that we've done.
I like it.
So what are we doing? Tell the people some of the things.
Okay, so no one's going to believe this. In the next 4 weeks, we are going to Barcelona, and then I'm moving my house personally, and then we're moving the business to a new shop as well, and
you're going out west.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that one. And then we're driving out west. All within 4 weeks.
All within 4 weeks. There is a reason that we are able to do podcasts about burnout. We should probably do them more often.
Yep.
There is a lot to be done in the next little bit. And yeah, focusing on those will be good. And then clearing our heads of all the things that we like, it's clearing up a lot of things personally, business-wise. It's getting everything in order for the way that we want to continue doing life and business.
I totally agree. And it's going to be where like all of this stress and all the everything that's going on now is worth it. And I feel a little stressed. I think I'm more excited than I am stressed about things.
Mm-hmm. When Chris just asked me a second ago if I'm actually excited about Barcelona, because there's so much going on and we're obviously stressed, and we did stress pretty well, I think. But he was like, are you actually excited to be away for a couple days? And I was like, I am very excited about the trip. Mm-hmm. I am also terrified because it's the first time I put one of my kids in camp. I have to set up the timing of like who's taking care of them before and after and that kind of stuff. So I feel bad. I feel extremely guilty that I'm not here doing all those things. Mm-hmm. It's 4 days. Like, it's a ridiculous thing to feel guilty about and do it all day, every day, all the time. But I feel incredibly guilty that I'm not doing it for those 4 days. But I'm also really excited. So, I mean, the guilt doesn't mean a whole lot. I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I would not pass up a trip. We almost passed up a trip to Barcelona.
We almost did.
And then we changed our mind.
Yeah.
And only got the hotels figured out today.
We leave in 4 days.
I think the girls are really excited too, but I honestly think partly they still don't believe that it's happening.
That's fair. Because that is us. We're going. We're not going. We're doing this. No, we're not. Change of plans.
It'll be incredible. And then moving the business will be huge for everyone involved.
Yeah, agree.
The actual move itself and what will come from it, I think will be absolutely incredible.
Yeah, totally agree.
Your personal stuff, I'm there for. But, there for mentally.
You're not moving boxes with me? Is that what you're telling me?
I would.
Whatever.
I'll give you a kid or two.
I don't know how helpful they'll be, but go.
One of them will be pretty helpful.
That's fair.
Actually, Dax likes to help. I'll give you the 3-year-old and the 9-year-old.
I'll be more worried because Dax is in a box somewhere and I can't find him, or he climbed the U-Haul or something.
He's on top of the U-Haul. He's in the box on top of the U-Haul.
Right, exactly. How about no? Thank you.
Wearing your clothes.
Yeah, but yes. Yes, that is Dax. Oh my gosh.
So when it all wraps up, that's the plan. Like, we'll be talking about how all of this went down, moving of the business, the stress that we put ourselves under.
You can hear how many times I cried within the next 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely talk about that. I mean, I feel like that's in line with like burnout and stress and all of the things.
Yeah.
Yep. And the wedding stuff, because that's still happening. And
Yes,
then we
it
still have a
is.
wedding to go to in the middle of all of this.
Oh my God. I'm leaving Meg to go to a wedding. Holy shit. Okay.
So business still happens. Life still happens.
It's true.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
That's okay. It gives us content.
It sure does. Got a lot of that.
You just have to
Stories.
shift your perspective. I have heard a lot recently about just saying things because there's a lot of things that I'm like, oh, now I have to do that. And then, but I mean, if you're like, no, I get to do that.
Yeah, I love that. I do.
Yeah.
I get to. Yes. Yeah.
So that's what we're going to work on.
I mean, yeah. Pretty darn lucky to be able to do all of these things. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So it'll be a few weeks. Thank you very much for listening. And we look forward to seeing you when we've got our brains a little bit back in order.
If we're not, don't be silly. Don't talk like that. Like we're going
figuratively back in order.
Fair. Fine. Signing off. Till 4 weeks from now.